Hey, it's Bowser here. In this video I've got a mailbox opening of about 3.1 million gold. So close to the 1 million gold mark again for the battle pets. So let's get into it. Starting off with the battle pets. I've got a really good Frostwolf pup over here. And an Icky. It's probably a level 25 one. So pretty good profit there. This one's about 8k profit with 2 tokens, so with a bit of time. And this is a level 1. You can just buy for 1k. So it's really good profit. And the second one is pretty good, 75k. Mr. Wiggles you buy for under a k. Budding Elgin about 15k. Seabreeze Bumblebee under 10k. And Sandarter Hatchling, try to buy it for 2 to 3k. So it's a pretty good profit here. And this guy has a Hopling. I have bought a whole bunch for 3k, 3 to 4k. But they're increasing in price a bit at the moment, so it's pretty good. And a Seabreeze Bumblebee, buy it under 10k, so you make a little bit of profit on that. Some servers it's more expensive, you'll see in a bit. This guy has 30k, it's pretty good. Let's check out what he sold. Another Icky, probably level 25 one. And a Dark Whelpling. Dark Whelplings you can mostly buy under 3 to 4k, so it's pretty easy profit. And a bunch of smaller stuff, don't really care about that. Here we have my Alliance dude. He sold the Scale Road Hydra. I have bought a whole bunch of these, like 10 for 17k. So there's a little bit of profit on it. I expected a little bit more. But hey, still a couple of k profit. And there's actually, on this server, I can buy Seabreeze Bumblebees for really good deals, mostly 7k, so it's pretty good. And let's look at this guy. Okay, there's almost 90k in here, so let's see what he has sold, right? A Dark Moon Turtle, Dark Moon Pets I only buy for 5k or less. Emerald Whelpling I buy for 10k, and then this is probably a level 25 one, so with a level 25 token you can increase a value by 46k, as you can see. It's pretty crazy. The other ones are not that special. Avoid Scared Cat is a new pet from the Heroic Visions, and Avoid Scared Rat, same deal. Mostly buy the rats for under 500 gold and the cats too, so it's really easy profits. Another 90. Here we have one of my older auction houses. Let's see what this guy has. An Enchanted Broom. I buy them for 10k mostly, sometimes 15k. So it's pretty easy double up in gold. A Ruby Droplet I buy for under 5k, mostly cheaper. But yeah, good profit right there. A Pygmy Camel, I'm not sure where that's from, but I have bought it for about 2k each, so it's pretty good. Rotting Gull you can mostly buy for a k or cheaper. And a Drowned Hatchling I get from Nashitar myself, multi-boxing the Pearl quests, so that's a pretty good one. Another 52. And this guy is hardly worth the mention. Void Scared Hare I mostly buy for 2k or cheaper. But yeah, it's not much. And let's look at this guy's profits. Another 90, so it's pretty good. Let's see, a Seabreeze Bumblebee, you know that one. Fiendish Imp, this was a level 25 one. You can mostly buy them under 3k, so it's pretty good profit there. Son of Seed you can buy from a vendor for 1k. Jade Mist Dancer you can mostly buy for 2k or cheaper. And a Brightstone Elgin you can mostly buy for 5k or cheaper, so it's pretty good. Microbot 8D is the buy-in price mostly about 15k, so that's 4k profit there. So it's pretty good profit in this mailbox as well. And this guy almost sold every pet he has. I need to restock this guy. But you can see the mechanical Pandora Dragonling for sold for 4k, so that's pretty good. Echoing Oosling I mostly buy for 2 to 3k, so that's also good. I make the transmutant myself with meat to pet with alchemy. Force Sproutling you can buy from a vendor for 1k. Jade Owl you can craft for 500 gold or less. And a Spawn of Grogwa, I probably bought it for 30k, so 31k return is not that much profit. But yeah, still good to have over here, because I buy my whelplings on this dude. So another 50 is pretty good. And this guy close to 50k again, so that's pretty good. Armored Vaultbot you can buy mostly on the Hypop servers for about 10k, 10 to 15k, so that's pretty good return. That's a vendor pet, Ghostly Whelpling. I have bought a whole bunch for about 5k, so there's a little profit on it. They mostly go for a lot higher, so this is a really cheap Ghostly Whelpling. Icky, level 1 Icky, I reset the market on it. And a Bone Wasp you can buy from a vendor for 1k with some Apexis crystals. So that's another 50. And this guy has 25k over a whole bunch of sales, actually 15 sales, but not much profit. So let's check it. Brightstone Algan you can mostly buy for 5k or cheaper. I think I said that already. Lumpy I got myself from the Wintervale event. They will go up in price during the year, so it's good to stock them. Slimy Pets I mostly buy for 2k or less. Personal World Destroyer is from Engineering. And Inky, mostly buy them for 500 gold. So, and the other ones, yeah, it's hardly worth the mention, really. So we have a few Void Scareds. That's the new heroic vision pets, and yeah, they just drop in price everywhere. I did make a good amount of gold out of the new pets, and yeah, as you can see, they drop in price everywhere. But another 25k. And the last German guy, let's see, an Idol, mostly buy them for 1 to 2k, so that's not much profit. Katuffer I have bought a whole bunch for 2k, but they drop in price everywhere, so I buy them in for 500 gold right now, so it's pretty good return on it. Stout Elemental I buy for 2k or less. Hungering Claw I get myself because I got the World Quest. Cursed Birdman I have bought for I think 11 or 12k. They usually go for 20 on the 20k or higher on lower pop servers, so it's pretty good. Icky, level 25 one, probably, and a Rotting Gull, pretty good Rotting Gull. So there's a lot of profit in this mailbox as well. 50k added again. This dude has 40k. Pretty good profits on this one, actually. And Icky, you know that one? This is a level 25 one, so there's a lot of profit in it. A level 1 Mechanical Pandora Dragonling, you can make them for 500 gold, so it's crazy. You know the Adventures Hopling by now, so... The Arachnoid Skitterbot I buy for 500 gold or less, so there's a little bit of profit in that. And little blinks you can buy on the full pop robes for 50 gold something, so So that's another 40. I'm on 600k at the moment. Let's hope to get the million again today. And let's look at this guy actually, because the Child of Paku you can buy for 5k. This is not level 25. I just reposted it for 52k or something, and it actually sold. So this is a kind of rare pet, not super rare, but it's kind of rare. So keep an eye out for kind of rare pets, because they just miss on the low pop servers. You can set the price for it, and as long as you don't make it 150k or something, they will actually sell. Buy this for 5k or cheaper and repost it for a lot more. So that's another 50. And here we go with a really good bumblebee, 3 times the price as what I paid for it. So I really like that one. Little bit profit on this one, about 1 to 2k. Porcupet you can mostly buy for under 2k. Gloop is one of the new pets I've tried out. I've bought a whole bunch, but I've bought about 3 to test it out, and they were 5k back then. Now they're a lot cheaper because you can just fish them up in Ildum. But yeah, still a bit of profit on it. Level 25 Icky. And a Frostwolf pup, you know that one is from a vendor. So another 60. And let's see the last, we're going into the last 3 Battle Pet auction houses. And I'm on 700k at the moment. So this one is not too promising. Good profits though. Shimmering Wyrmling I mostly buy for 5k from the black market auction house, so that's not too much profit. But the Icky has a lot of profit in it. Fletchling Warden Owl I buy from a vendor for 500 gold. And the Hungering Claw I get myself. I think I said that already. Crimson Lasher is from the meat to pet, so it's about 500 gold investment. And a week. So it's not really good return. But still 20k. On 720 at the moment, so let's hope. There's 80 in this, so we need 200k from the last guy, so it's a bit much, but let's get into this one. Alamo Dog I mostly buy for 40k, Murgle for 2k, and Ghostly Whelpling for under 5k, so it's really good profits in this mailbox. Let's hope for the 200 in the last one. And the last guy has 150k. It's a lot, but it's just not enough. I miss about 40k. Just like last week I missed 10k to get the million. I now miss 40k ish to get the million. It's a bit sad, but I'm gonna set up a couple of more Battle Pet auction houses this week, so I will get the million for sure every week from the Battle Pets. That will be 4 million gold a month of Battle Pet only, with around about 2 million profits each month with Battle Pets only. So I'm really looking forward to get that mark. So yeah, let's see next week if I get it again. But let's go over this mailbox, because there's a really good sale in here, but also a really bad one. So Widget the Departed is probably a level 25 pet. I mostly buy them for 15 to 20k. It's a Hollows End event only, so you can only get it once a year. And especially around the Super Squirt days, there are only 1 or 2 days a year where the Super Squirt is active. These things will go for about 100k. So it was about 2 weeks ago that the EU had this last Super Squirt, but still, if you can sell it for 10k profit, it's pretty good in my opinion. So there's an Alarmo Dog with a bit of a loss. I mostly buy them for 40k, and this one has sold for 30, so it's a bit sad. But a really good sale here. It's probably the original cage from the black market auction house. I don't buy it for more than 15k, so to see it go for 70 is pretty awesome in my opinion. And a Thunder Lizard Runt I buy for 8k or less. And a Bone Wasp is a vendor pet you can buy for 1k. So there's a lot of profit in this mailbox. Just did not make it to the 1 million mark. It's a bit sad, but we'll see next week what's gonna happen, right? On to my favorite mailbox dude. He almost always has 1 million. Not quite this week, but still really good sales. My first flying machine sold here, and obviously it takes about 3k to craft. Over here it takes a bit more gold to craft these kind of things on a low pop server, but a really good return on it. A Great Sea Ray, this is the last Great Sea Ray I have sent over from Draenor to this guy. I have bought it for 50k, so 23k profit is pretty good. Sunstone Panther, yeah, it's about 8k profit on it, so it's really nice. I see a whole bunch of deep sea bags still going, so if you're going to server transfer to make gold, if you have empty slots in your bags, fill them with bags, because I've bought these guys for about 200 gold each. And yeah, they still go for 2k over here, so it's pretty crazy. There is a trinket with about 7k profit, so it's pretty good. Transmutant over here sells a lot better than on other servers. Nor Nighthole, I did that farm on this server as well. Triple accounted, so I get 9 of these things every time I do the farm. I do it for about 2 hours, and I am fully restocked on these things on 3 servers. So it's pretty awesome to do, and it's 4k pure profit, right? So it's pretty good. Really expensive living steel over here. Love to see these return. I actually also need to do a Spirit of Harmony to this server, because I'm almost out of Spirit of Harmony over here as well. A couple of Panthers. Sun's Radiance, really expensive over here. I think I need to restock it a bit. A really expensive Glyph, love to see that. A Gallywig's ATV, always love to see those. I've invested 13k into this before the transfer, and it comes back for 100. Love to see it. Whole bunch more bags. Another Gnarl Nighthole. A little bit cheaper, but yeah, still really cheap. File of the Sands for this server. They used to go for over 100k. About 10k profit, so it's pretty good. Really expensive living steel, a swap blaster, I obviously need to remake it. And some Trillium Bar, really overpriced Trillium Bar. It's pretty crazy. So still the mailbox is full of stuff with crazy profits. Ooh, I forgot that one actually. Gyromatic micro adjuster. You can craft it for 10 gold and it goes for 8k. Well, that's pretty crazy in my opinion. So let's add the 600k to our total. And over at Thunderhorn, pretty good mailbox, but I have actually expected a bit more, but some really good sales. So the living steel over here has gotten a bit cheap in my opinion, but still with a lot of profit if you buy the Spirit of Harmony on the other server for 7 gold. So it's pretty crazy. Albino Buzzard I mostly buy for 8k, so it's pretty good. Fel Steel Stabilizer is also pretty cheap, but still a couple of k profit. A lounge cushion for 5k I have invested before the server transfer to this guy. I've invested for 1k at the Wintervale event, so it's pretty good to see return. Armored Vaultbot, you know that one, 10 to 15k investment. Akir Hive Spawn really dropped in price, bit sad to see. Really good Looterang, you can craft for about 500 gold, so it's pretty good. Ogre Missive is from Archaeology. I have tried to get the File of the Sands pattern also on this server, but it's just such a huge time sink. I've got 3 crafters on 3 different servers already, so I'm hoping to have enough of that. So there's a golden Snorf. You can mostly buy them under 10k on the full pop servers. I have bought a whole bunch of these for about 4k, just when the 8.3 launched. But yeah, they go up in price at the moment. So if you can get if you can get your hands on the golden Snorf, it's actually a really good investment to post on the lower pop servers. Nice trinket there, and an overpriced Gallywig ATV actually. When I've sent these over to this guy, I've bought them for about 18k each. So to see them go for 150 is pretty crazy. Here you go, a Gallywix ATV for a more normal price, 40k. Another one. Well, I think I have to restock them on this guy. Pretty cheap Spirit of Harmony, about 100 gold each. So yeah, it's pretty good profit as well. Some trinkets, a Scope of Doom, more trinkets, another Gallywix ATV. Yeah, this mailbox is pretty good in my opinion. I have posted about once, sometimes twice a day, and to pull in 550k is pretty amazing for the amount of posts I did actually, I think. So let's get the 550. Over on Devious Brotherhood, let's see what this guy has. Wow, really expensive for this server, File of the Sands. It sold today actually, so it's pretty awesome to see. About 20k profit on it. It's pretty nice. Some Hexweave stuff actually. That's from Draenor Tailoring, so it's really nice to see that one return. Some trinkets, some drums, steel-bound harness, blacksmithing mount. There's about 17k profit on it, so it's pretty good. And some more trinkets sold. Another steel-bound harness. Mantle of Sin. I'm not sure where that is from, but I'll take it. Some more trinkets. A whole bunch of trinkets actually. It might be a good idea, since everyone is at home, to flip them up to 10k. I might look into that, but we'll see. Really expensive Looterang. pretty good to see them come back. More trinkets. Holy moly, so much trinkets sold. Flipped up steel bound harness. I did not flip this one up, someone else did, and I just enjoyed it. More Luderang. It's really good to see them go that fast. Ooh, and the Blackrock Bulwark actually sold. So a couple of weeks back there was a guy in trade wanting to sell this, and I just said, hey, I want to buy it for 150 because I have experience of selling this for about 300k gold. So a couple of weeks later I sold it for 245k gold. So it's pretty easy gold. It does take a bit of knowledge and time before you actually sell an item like this. But yeah, about 80k gold pure profit on it. I like. So let's get this mailbox. And on a little side note, Defiance Brotherhood has flipped up Sky Golems at the moment. So if you want to make a lot of profit with Sky Golems, Defiance Brotherhood at the moment is the place to be. And last but not least, we are on Draenor. And let's see what this guy has to offer. 430k, that's not too much. But since I've not been spending too much, all my battle pet auction houses are good stocked, and I have a few new ones that I have to check out. But yeah, we'll get to that in the upcoming week. But let's see what actually sold over here. So we got a couple of Panther sales. This one has 2k, this one has about 10k, so it's pretty good. Turbocharged flying machine, a little bit cheap. They're also cheap to make over here. About 15k each, so there's a bit of profit there. Some good profit trinkets over here. A File of the Sands with a couple of k profit. Budding Elgon I've flipped up. They were about 15k, and I bought about 5 of them and posted one back for yeah, what was it, 33k, and it actually sold, so I'm pretty happy to see that one return. Some trinkets and other inscription stuff always sells really good. An expensive File of the Sands, that's a bit of a surprise for me to see on this server, because they mostly priced for under 55k, and that's when my TSM will stop undercutting it. So yeah, it's good to see this one return. Supple boots from leatherworking, from Draenor leatherworking, so it's really good to see. Trinkets, other stuff, glyph, core and power core with about 2k profit, so it's really good profit there. And another Panther with about 2.5k profit, so it's pretty good. So if you like this video, drop a like. If you found it useful, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.